Hello there, my name's KFM and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. We find Harry here exactly where we left him at the end of last episode. We were actually going to head back to a couple of the new areas that we had opened up last time, but I think at the end of last episode it was really late at night in real world time, so we still have a couple of things to do before we head back. The first of which is to head to Ludlith. We killed, I can't remember the name of the boss last episode, some sort of sage, I think. And we haven't yet talked to Ludlith about transposition. So let's talk to Ludlith and see what this soul gives us.
Aha, thou'rt returned, and a fine day it is. So, happened upon any twisted souls?
We have. Crystal Hail. Cast cascade of small crystal soul masses from sky. Let's take a look at the description. Crystal Hail. Unique sorcery developed by extraordinary preacher twins known as the Crystal Sages. I thought it was one. It was actually, maybe it was two? I'm not sure if we fought one or two. I think we fought both of them. I thought they were female, but I'm not sure actually if you call a female preacher. I'm not religious myself, so I'm not sure of the proper form of address. Maybe they were male. In any case, casts a cascade of small crystal soul masses from above. Crystal soul masses have piercing qualities, so this is what we were hit with actually in the fight. Nasty stuff. In a pact said to have been formed long ago, one of the sages allied with the Undead Legion in order to train the sorcerers of Farron. So this looks like it's a sorcery. So this is for a build that's more like a sorcerer or an assassin, somebody who uses spells. That's not us. Let's see if it gives us... Yes. Crystal Sage's Rapier. Thrusting sword with tiny crystals scattered across its blade. Used by the Crystal Sages for self-defense. The crystals boost the magic damage inflicted by the sword, and the item discovery of its wielder. Ooh, that sounds cool. Fruits of the lifetime of research conducted by the sages. Skill, stance. From stance, use normal attack to backstep, and execute a surprise attack, or strong attack for consecutive thrusting. So, the rapier is a... Yes, it's a dexterity-based weapon. And this one scales E strength, E dexterity, and C intelligence. Yeah, so this also is a weapon for a spellcaster. This is for somebody who has much more intelligence than poor Harry here. As I look at Harry's stats on the right-hand side of the screen, intelligence 8. Ah, Harry, he's many things, but he's not the smartest man in the world. No, unfortunately, it looks like neither one of these weapons is really going to be very suitable for us. The one thing that actually interests me is this boosting of item discovery. So I guess we could... It's not going to cost us any souls. Let me think on that. We could construct this. I guess I could use it to farm. Alright, so while we think on that, let's have a look at... I don't know if I noticed this. Demon's Great Axe. This Great Axe, a favorite among demons, contains the strength of fire. The demons, born of chaos, harbor fire, and yet they are twisted and malformed, such that they were never meant to be. Skill, demonic flare. Briefly cause flame within to flare, and smash it upon earthen foes. Okay, so I'm not sure when this showed up, but it must have been after... It must have been after we fought with, Siggy. When we fought with Siggy against that, well, I guess it was a demon, a fire demon. I was calling it a fire gargoyle, I guess. I guess it was a fire demon, and if we get a hold of the soul of a demon, we can build this demon's great axe. This is left over from Vort. Oh yeah, we already have this ring, and actually I'm not sure how useful it is, but I keep it on just in case we notice our health coming back in the case of successive attacks. I haven't noticed it yet, actually. Demon's Fists. A demonic fist that burns with fiery essence. Its wielder can release this power through use of its skill. When two-handed, fists are equipped to each hand. Skill, Flame Whirlwind. Spin through opponents with abandon, flaming fists outstretched. Using a strong attack while spinning utilizes your momentum to slam the ground with both fists. And again, we're going to need the soul of a demon. And I think we looked at the spear before. Right, so we're going to hold off on that.
Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones.
We've heard this before.
5 lords.
Oh, before we go on, there is actually, I have a note here. 2 or 3 episodes ago, we tried out our white soapstone, and we were victorious. We got some souls, we got the strength of fire, and we were also given this. And I don't think I read the item description. Medal received for victory in co-op. Sunlight Medal. A medal received by members of the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant for victory over the final foe when summoned. The summoner also gains the same medal. So one of the guys fighting in that fight, I say guy, I don't know if it was a male or a female, but one of the people in that fight was a Warrior of Sunlight, so because of that, it looks like he got a medal, the summoner got a medal, and also helpers also get a medal. The medal, engraved with the holy symbol of the sun, is slightly warm, and reminds one of the great honor of a shared victory. Well, that's kind of cool, so we got a medal. What else do I have here in my list of things to do? Oh yeah, I was going to take another look at this key that we were given. We were given the lift chamber key. Now we've read this item description, and in my pile of notes here, I have one page that's titled Loose Ends. And it's just the stuff that doesn't make sense or stuff that I mean to get back to at some point. And right now I have 3 little notes. One is key to locked gate near the cell. And by the cell, I mean Grey Rat's cell, way back in one of the earlier areas. A vertebra shackle, and that's all I wrote down. And if we find one, I don't even know where we're supposed to take it. And the final entry is tower key, so we still might pick up that tower key from the handmaid at her little shop. But I'm mentioning this because the key to locked gate by the cell. I don't... Way back in one of the earlier episodes, episode 5 or 6, I can't remember now, when we walked on the way to Grey Rat's cell, there is a locked gate. There still is a locked gate there. We haven't opened the gate, and we never did find the key to it. So I guess one thing we could do would be to go back and check to see if this key opens it. I don't think it does, actually, because this sounds like the deepest dungeon in Lothric. That would be very surprising, but we could go back and check. That's one thing we could do. Perhaps I'll do... No, I won't do that off camera. I'm going to stop doing things off camera. If this is the sort of game where things can just happen. You can kill a hollow and get a lucky drop. People can invade you. So I think I'm going to stop doing things off camera with Harry here. I think that's all our housekeeping out of the way. So let's head back to one of the areas that we opened up last time. In fact, I don't even know what all the... Cathedral of the Deep. Okay, so this is actually we're into a new area. The Road of Sacrifices. Okay, the Farron Keep bonfire is the one down near the poisonous area. I don't want to go back there just yet. This is the bonfire, of course, named after the boss, the Crystal Sage. I want to head back there, but we also opened up another bonfire, and I guess this is the Cathedral of the Deep. Let's head to the Crystal Sage. I will see you there. Here we are, back at the scene of our victory last episode. Now I think we went up here last episode, and I think it led nowhere. Yeah, looks that way. Perhaps we can come from the other direction. It's strange that this sort of ramp would be here. Something to think about. Up this way is the way to... Well, actually, let's I need a warm-up. And let's take another quick look around. I think we got... Oh yes, one of those guys. So we picked up... Actually, we found a crystal lizard here last time. Let's have a little peek around here. Let's just do a little loop. Yeah, thank you. Let's have a little bit of a warm-up. It's been a couple of days since I played. Be careful of the big, heavy, saw-wielding person who I think is right above us. That is unnerving. I've got my headphones on. It sounds like that thing is right behind us, but of course, maybe it is. It's right above us. Ah, looks like they're both down there. Probably not the best place to fight one of these because there's really not much room to maneuver. But I guess we're okay here. Oh, okay. The bonfire that we uncovered up this way... There was a set of stairs going up. That's all we saw, and it looked like there was a figure at the top of the stairs. But this is as far as we have progressed. Well, there's no need to rest. We're all filled up with flasks. We're not injured, so we're fine. So let's take a little peek. See what we can see. Probably not much. Something or somebody guarding the gate. Let's have a little look around. It looks like there's a path going down here. And it looks like there's another path going this way. Alright, new area, very exciting. The path proceeds up the hill into a freaky sounding forest. Oh, that just sounds evil. And the path also leads down. And through the trees we can just see those 3 altars and the broken bridge. I haven't yet got my bearings. We're going to have to walk around a little bit Okay, there's the bonfire. Back here. I'm totally wrapped around. We'll have to take another look from an area that's better lit. I think I want to head back to the sort of drop. Oh, this goes too. Oh, shiny. No need to possibly hurt ourselves when we can take 30 seconds and wind around. I was going to say I want to head back this way to the twin structures we were at last episode. There were quite a few hollows, and there was one item on a broken stairwell that we couldn't get to, and that bothers me. I want to actually go back and, oh, and there's somebody guarding this item. Well, I don't think this person's friendly, but let's try. Okay, I can target him, so I'm going to assume he's... And there's bloodstains. So I'm just going to assume he's an enemy. Oh, and he totally sidestepped us. Holy cow. Oh, wow. I think that's poison. Oh, it looks like we're fighting some kind of assassin style. Oh, and he kicks. Okay. Oh, he's got a heck of a kick. Oh, and he's got a parry. Oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful with this guy. Hey, very careful. Die, you. Just die. Oh, wow. Whoa. One thing that I've noticed... Ooh, thank you. I think we got our Nestus back. Whew. One thing that I've noticed is I get far too excited playing this game and my commentary turns to absolute crap. So I do apologize for that, but this game can be... I love it, but it can be a little bit stressful. Paladin's Ashes. I think we're going to take these back... These are ashes. We have to take these back, I think. Ooh, they're there. Shrine Handmaid will prepare new items. Umbral ash of a worn-out paladin who sought the Cathedral of the Deep. With this, the Shrine Handmaid will prepare new items. This paladin paid quite a price for his headstrong justice. Poor fellow, but we're going to take his ashes and hopefully we'll be able to purchase some cool new items. So this, I guess, we've got a way up to a gateway of some kind. And a pathway leading up into a forest. So a couple of branches there. And... okay. And remember, we still have the area around Farron's Keep to explore. That's another possible avenue of exploration. And there's our friend. Well, let's take a... This is a good opportunity to have a little look around. As long as... Oh, right after we take care of our friend, we will have a look around. He must have very good hearing. Come on. There we go. Going to be patient. Take my time. Let's see what he dropped. A great... I think we already got a great machete, but let's have a look. Oh, maybe we didn't already get a great machete. Well, that's fantastic then. This giant machete has a slash attack and is a worker's tool in the undead settlement. This dismantling tool was not originally intended for use in battle. Skill, sharpen. Scrape the blade to sharpen and enable a cleaner cut. I thought... You know, when we fought that woman... I thought the woman... The crazy woman who developed the taste for human flesh. The crazy woman who haunted the Road of Sacrifices. I thought she carried one of these. Okay, I could be mistaken, or maybe I just maybe I just sold it because I didn't think I'd ever be using it with the strength of 24, but in any case, we have a great machete, so good. Let's go find that item. Let's have another quick peek around the twin structures filled with hollows. I had a couple of looks around last time, and I didn't see a way up, and but that was last episode, and sometimes it's good to take a break and go back to an area with fresh eyes. Sometimes that works wonders. The last episode we played was really late, my time, and the brain can get a bit fuzzy. And now it's early in the evening. I have lots of energy, and it's a really good time to play some Dark Souls. So I guess we could take the opportunity to rest. It's not going to hurt us in any way. And if it's possible to rest, you should always rest. Now, to this way. And the room full of hollows. Let's just quickly check something. I do have the fire longsword equipped. I was thinking about trying Anri's straight-sword. We upgraded it last time. We need one more Twinkling Titanite, I think, to upgrade it again. I'm not sure. This has the regenerative power, but the damage on the fire longsword is 123 times 2. But the damage on Anri's straight-sword is only 130 plus 32. But of course it does have the regen, so maybe this episode or next episode we'll give it a try. We'll see how fast it regenerates, but for now I think I'm going to stick with the fire. Oh, that's not the way to start. With the fire longsword. This is one of those spellcasters. Well, we're next to a bonfire, so I guess it's a good time to screw up. Ah, right, so there's somebody here. Sunlight Warrior. Ready to help somebody take on the sage. Now, I think the area we want to get up is just above the head of this spellcaster. And we couldn't find any way up last time. Okay, we want to be careful down this pathway because there's a trapdoor down to the water. And I don't want to go. We'll drag one. Let's drag one at a time. Let's do this methodically. We're in no hurry. Kill a couple of hollows, take a look around. We can wait for our friend here. These are the same style of hollows in the training area. And one or two of them, no problem, but of course they can certainly gang up on you. This area up the stairs goes nowhere, but there's a spellcaster and a shield bearer, a spearman, I guess. That way, that goes nowhere, we've seen it. See if we can quietly sneak up on this hollow. There's the item we want. To the right, straight ahead up that staircase. So we're going to go out and retrace our steps. After we take care of this hollow. Okay, so this is the way in. This leads to a room full of hollows. Oh, we don't want to go down there. There is no way up. We were here last episode. Oh, I think we're being invaded. There is an invader. Oh, I thought invaders were red. This guy's purple. Okay, well, let's see. This guy's gonna wreck me. Oh, well, there's a chance. Maybe he's as newbie as I am. Okay, he's... Oh, boom. Okay, fair play. I guess the etiquette is not to heal. So I guess I won't heal. That said mound makers. I have a vertebra shackle. Ha. Okay, now all I have to do is figure out where to take the shackle. Okay, that's for a later time to worry about. I've got my shackle. I can tick that off the list. Fantastic. Yeah, as I was saying, I didn't want to screw up, so I did actually check online for etiquette with the PvP stuff, and it was a little confusing. Some people thought that using Estus in a PvP was okay, and other people thought it was very rude. So I'm still not sure, but I think I was polite there, and I think... Oh! Here's my blue sentinel. Well, thanks guys, but well, we have sentinels, so maybe we should go fight something strong. Oh, okay. Okay, so because we have this item equipped, we've got the Way of Blue Covenant. That means if I'm invaded and if I can stay alive long enough, then the Blue Sentinels will come and help us. That's... Oh, that's right, I'm embered up. Oh, return... Okay, now I'm confused. That's right, I'm all embered up, which means, well, it means we can be invaded. Huh, okay, so the hunt for the shiny thing, or not the hunt for the shiny thing, the hunt for the way to the second level continues. We were over here when we were interrupted. No, we were over here. When we were interrupted, there is no way up to the structure from this way, so why did I not come here before? Friend ahead. Here it is. I just gotta check something, because now I'm feeling a bit foolish. Okay, that does look like a window, right? That looks like a window. Very sneaky developers. Good. Friend ahead. And if I hadn't seen, well, you definitely get an appraisal, because I would not have seen the way had you not left that message. So thank you very much. So the item should be over here somewhere. Ooh, hello. Now it said friend ahead. Well, I'm going to grab the item. Where's the staircase? Is that right? Oh, maybe I'm totally... Maybe that is a staircase. Yeah. Okay, wow, you can't even see the top from here. Yes, let's see what we've got. Hope it's something good. Cool shield, cool shield. Blue bug pellet. I think we have some red bug pellets. We have red bug pellets, that's fire damage, and blue bug pellets temporarily boost magic damage. Medicinal pellet made from crushed insects. The blue type temporarily boosts magic damage absorption. Yeah, this would have been very, very handy last episode. The Boreal Valley is infested with moonbugs, meaning ingredients are never far from hand for the Erythilian, I think it's Erythilian slaves who concoct this medicine. Okay, the Boreal Valley. We have the Sword of Verithal, I think. Okay, so magic absorption. Is there any other way through here? What does this person have to say? Look at all the scrolls. That's cool. Maybe he's got sorceries and stuff. Let's check and see. Let's see what he has to say.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to.
Oh, yes. Sorceries.
How intriguing. You'd better not. Sorcery is not for everyone.
I think...
And should never be forced. You have your own methods. Sorcery need not be one of them. Don't let it bother you.
Don't worry.
Be on your way then.
I think...
You're unkindled. Shouldn't you get back to your duty?
I certainly should. But let's talk again, just for fun.
Oh. I thought you'd already given up.
Nope, not yet.
Well, nothing has changed. You're not inclined for sorcery.
Yep.
It is either a natural fit, or no fit at all. Be on your way then. You're unkindled. Shouldn't you get back to your duty?
One more.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you'd already given up.
Now this character is able...
Well, nothing has changed. You're not inclined.
You're right, because we have an intelligence level of 8. So, Harry's poor brain is not fit for sorcery, not at its current level. Well, not to worry, Harry, it's alright. Everyone has his or her own talents. Right, so I let's just make sure we... I don't think there was any other way to go. Okay, I think that's a dead end. Good, that's good though. We got some pellets, and if we ever decide we want to learn some sorceries, we know where to go. And perhaps best of all, I will no longer be bothered by the item that I couldn't reach. Now, we have some choices. We have some choices. We have some ash, so we could head back and give that to the handmaid. or we could press on and do a little exploration, which is I think that's what we should do, because we've only got about 3,800 souls. If we get killed, it's not the end of the world, and we won't be straying too far away from a bonfire. So I will see you very soon. Instead of cutting through our chubby friends, we'll just warp there. Cathedral of the Deep. And I'm going to assume that our... Good. He doesn't respawn, thankfully. Oh, it looks like this is a hill that... Oh, I can climb the hill, but I don't know if it goes anywhere. That's curious. What was this area then? Oh, that... Is that a wall or is that a cave? Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Okay, now I'm wrapped around. Aha! It... Okay, it was a drop down that turned into a ramp up. Very tricky stuff. Okay, it's a new area. We've stumbled upon some sort of side pathway. The good thing is we're not far from a bonfire. Oh, nice. Crest shield. Well, I wanted a shield, didn't I? Grass crest shield. It is another 100% physical damage blocker. It's a parry shield. The numbers... 100, the numbers on this crest shield are pretty good. Magic 67 and Dark 86. So, a little bit of memory practice here. If we come up against fire, I think we go for the War God Wooden Shield. That's 69. A good all-round shield is the Llewellyn Shield. If we come up against dark, we equip the Crest Shield. The Grass Crest Shield has a stamina recovery. And what else? And magic versus magic, these two wooden shields are strong. Well, it's always good to have some choices. Let's read the item description. A knight's shield engraved with a crest. Enchanted. One of the enchanted blue shields. The crest shield greatly reduces dark damage. Repel an attack at the right time to follow up with a crit. Okay, it's parry. And this weighs 5. So it's a little bit heavier, but to be remembered if we ever go up against an enemy wielding dark. Well, let's take a closer look. It is an enemy. Okay, I can check behind me. I'm not going to fall off a cliff when I put my binoculars away. Well, that didn't do much good, did it? I guess I can't move when the binos are equipped. We'll just have to use Eyeball Mark 1. That... Okay, it looks like a spider shield. I didn't play a whole lot of Dark Souls 1, but I did have a spider shield. That's anti-poison. The weapon is some kind of axe. The rest I can't really tell from here. I'm not sure I'm ready to tangle with that. Let's head into the forest. Oh, you know what? I might not have a choice. I don't know the way out from here. Aha! You know what? Unless we want to bone it, I guess. Well, you know what? I could cheese the character from the cliff. It would take a very long time for that character to get all the way up here. Oh. Decisions. It's showing as an enemy. I'm not going to... But can I survive that fall? How many bones do I have? You know what? I'm gonna pop a bone. I don't want to... I don't want to attack this character if it's not absolutely necessary. So, and I'm not sure actually if I can survive the fall. I probably will, but let's just use a bone. Let's go back to the nearest bonfire. We're back. When I do encounter that character, I want to do it properly. We'll do it properly. Face to face, up the stairs. But that will be maybe next episode. For now, let's make sure the path doesn't lead anywhere else. No. Then up into the forest we go. Let's just make sure. Oh, I guess I don't need to do that. Okay, I've got heal and caressing tears attuned, just in case there's poison or bleeding, or doesn't look like frost, but you never know. You never know what you're going to run into. This doesn't look like much. Well, that doesn't go anywhere, does it? Dead end? Look, ooh, not dead end. Well, yes, dead end, but thank you very much. We need more and more Titanite shards. I don't think we even have any right now. Oh, we have 2. We have 2, so I think 2 is enough to start reinforcing another weapon. If we decide to go that way. I actually have been thinking of one of the bigger weapons. If not, we don't have one of the bigger swords, but I think we could buy... I think the handmaid sells... Oh, we do have a broadsword. I don't know if she sells one of the great swords. Maybe a claymore or a bastard sword. We'll have to check and see if she or Grey Rat sells one of the bigger swords. But if not one of the bigger swords, then I was thinking about one of these longer two-handed weapons. But we can have a peek at the weapons later. I guess since we're here, we're going to go find out what is up with this character. Let's do it properly. I have a feeling it's an enemy, and if it's an enemy, we'll fall back to the bonfire, fight along the way just in case it's a very strong... Oh yeah, okay, I see. Oh, I can't see the tree. Oh, that axe is nasty. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Look at this guy. Alright, if we Wow, he's got the war cry. And that axe is scary. Whoa, oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that from the axe. That is a great sword weapon skill. Wow. This is a tough axe. Oh. Oh, wow. Get away from that axe. This guy is no joke. Be patient. Oh. Oh, boy. Back off. Stamina, stamina, stamina. Okay. You could leave me your shield or your axe. Perfect. Spider shield. As I said, I'm pretty sure this was a poison resist shield, but we'll see. Okay, so it's the style of shield I like. It is a weapons, I'll call it a weapons skill shield. Physical 80, magic 52, fire 47, lightning 29. Okay, you know, the numbers aren't bad. That's an 80 physical, and it is light. It's 3.5. It is much lighter than what we're carrying. A shield bearing a large etching of a spider. Shields of this style are commonly used by savage mountain bandits and offer high resistance to poison. Right, okay, so that's the other good thing, right? It's got a... Well, I don't know if we can test it out later. Let's actually do some quick testing. Oh, you know what? I should finish reading. Skill, weapon skill, equipping the shield in left hand allows one to perform the skill of the right hand weapon. Good enough, we know that. Let's do some testing. Poison resistance now is 195. 195, 80. Huh. Poison 195, armor 80. It didn't look like anything changed, but... Maybe it is poison resistant and it doesn't show up in the stats. Okay. Well, now that the mountain bandit has been dealt with, well, quick test. I don't think the mountain bandit will respawn, but we'll test. Let's hope not. It doesn't look like it. $8,600 for the next level. Not quite there yet. Ooh, another new area. Items. Oh, what's that? It's in our best interest to take a peek and see what this forest holds so that we know for next time. Oh, okay, that's what the forest was. Whoa, that's what this forest holds. Big, nasty dogs. And bowmen or crossbowmen of some type. I see a whole bunch of them. And a dog. So I think the trick is to bring out... Oh, please don't. Oh, of course you can hit me through the trees. Wow, that... Oh, bad timing. Bad timing, as usual. Way to go, Harry. Shield, Harry, shield. Oh, weapon, weapon. Equip your weapon. Good job. Yep. That's it, Harry. Weapon. As I was saying, the trick would be to take care of a couple of the dogs first, and then, of course, one or two bowmen from distance and run in, but... Yeah, okay, perfect. I guess I could have read that. If you run up there... Helter-skelter, something will take care of you. Oh, there's another dog. The dogs are fairly well camouflaged here, aren't they? Yeah. One item. Another dog. Okay, so this rock provides shelter from the other bowmen, which is excellent. Oh, slippery, slippery controller. Whoa, oh, okay. I don't know how you did that, Harry, but well done. Oh, bad spot. Don't want to be there. Well, I think it's time for a little kamikaze. Because there are no... Whoa. No more dogs left, right? I think there's quite a bit of fire damage there. Oh. Oh, you know what? Fire. Oh, I think actually we're wearing the armor that is fire resistant, believe it or not. I think this Fallen Knight armor... Yep, it provides dependable protection from fire. Well done, Harry. You may only have an intelligence level of 8, but I'm going to give you credit when it's due. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Oh, whoa, yeah, those pack-a-punch, those fire crossbows. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty chunky hit. But we've invested the time. We've invested the time, and now with only 2, I think, bowmen, now's the time to... Oh, another dog. Damn you, damn you. Oh. Perhaps. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let's do some dodging. Give me my item. We'll take it. Fun little area. We have a pathway. Probably just loops around. We have a main gate. Let's take the pathway first. Ah, this would be the speed run. Okay. Right, so this is the speed run up from the bonfire. Now we know how to run. Oh, we got the item, so I guess we don't. Freaky, freaky, freaky. I am not ready for a boss fight, but I guess one never is. Okay. Oh, look at... Oh my goodness. Look at you. Good thing I'm wearing the fire-resistant armor. Oh, that puts us over, doesn't it? Oh, just barely. What trousers am I wearing? Fire 7.1. That'll work. Let's go, ninja. I hear some breathing. Don't think I'm ready to go through that gateway yet. Something is here waiting for us. The breathing is getting louder. There it is. There's some breathing. Oh, they're worshipping something. Now that's definitely a boss area. Nothing to see here. Leave me alone. Fatty ahead, and then armor required ahead. Charmer. I'm not sure what that means, of course. Oh. What are the chances of me just grabbing this item? Probably absolutely none, right? Let's try. Pardon me, pardon me. I didn't want to have to do this, but... Whoa! Whoa, 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 oh, 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 okay. Oh, sugar. Oh, oh, shard. Thank you. Fantastic. I don't know what those fire things do, and maybe they hug you. Maybe they hug you. Torch required ahead. I think I've got a torch, right? I think we bought one a long time ago. I could be wrong. Good. I thought we bought a torch. 6,400. Might just head... Famous last words. We might just head just a little further before there's something. Just a bird. Just a little further before we head back to the shrine. What is... Oh, we've got things coming out of the ground. Oh, look. Oh, goodness. We've got skeletons. Does firework? Fireworks, okay. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, whoa, oh, that, we don't want to know what that is. We don't. We don't want to be anywhere near them when that happens. They just... It looks like they just keep coming out of the ground. Oh, they just keep... Okay, we're not ready for this. I think they just keep coming out of the ground. Oh, wow. Well, this is an interesting little area, isn't it? 24 souls. Not fantastic. Oh, look at... Yeah, they just keep popping up, don't they? Oh, please tell me there's an item of some kind. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. Oh. Okay, they don't hit too hard. And the fire seems to hurt them pretty well. Oh. Okay, this is what we wanted. We wanted... Oh, we've got a great sword. We got a great sword of some kind. That's what we want. Oh! Oh, how do I get out of here? I got out of here over this way. It is time for us to head back. We've got, I think, some condensed souls. We did pretty well. We picked up some good items. And we've been playing for about an hour. So now is an absolute fantastic time. First of all, for me to figure out how to get out of here. I think this is the way. And secondly, to go back home and count some goodies. Okay, I hate the first time. Okay, good. We came up this way. What I have to remember to do is when we enter a new area, I need to remember to periodically peer back and get my bearings. I hear something, and I don't know what it is. Right, this is the initial run in. We can get back, I think, without too many problems, because we can skirt straight up from the bonfire. Skirt straight up, run through the trench, and be right back in the Skeletonville. Good, very good. I like that area. Now we still have a couple of different ways to explore. Up here, past the skeletons, and down through the poisons of the keep. I will see you back at the shrine very soon. First, I guess first we check items. First we check and see how many souls we've got. Large soul, let's pop one. That gives us 1,000. 83, is that enough for a level? Of course not, but if we pop the second, we could get another level. And let's... Okay, I've got lots of arrows. I've got a few fire bombs. Let's level up before I change my mind. Oh, let's try to get some reactions out of our good firekeeper. No, that's not doing anything. Does Joy do anything? Oh, she'll just laugh and cup her hands. How did I make her twirl? In any case, we'll be polite.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Ashen One, to sovereign.
Nothing new.
Ashen One. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestation.
I think we had better just go with Vigor. Always a safe bet. Let's go Vigor.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Thank you, good lady. We have some ash.
Ah, well, how may... Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Ooh, I think this is new. We've got Undead Hunter Charms, and that prevents Estus recovery within a limited area. Dual Charm consume temporary disables special effects. Tool used in Duels of Judgment nulls effects of special area effects for a short time. All Father Lloyd's knights lived in fear of his Duels of Judgment, in which verdicts were carried out by his Sword of Law. This also would be very useful, not just Estus, but also special area effects. So something like those magical spears that the sage threw at us last time, I assume would be blocked. Interesting, interesting. Good stuff. So let's continue. Ooh, looks like we've got some weapons. Heal aid. I think we already got that one. I think that's the one... Oh no, this is the one we started the game with. Never mind, that's nothing. Dagger, short sword, scimitar. This may be new. Morningstar. This I think is new. I was thinking about trying out a Morningstar. Weight 5, physical 122 plus scaling, attributes DE. Hammer with a sharp spike on its pommel, one of the more barbaric cleric weapons. The sharp thorns allow this strike weapon to induce bleeding. Skill, Perseverance. Assume an unfaltering stance of prayer to temporarily boost poise. Damage reduced while activated. Halberd. I think this is not new. I think this is new. Crescent Axe. A crescent-shaped halberd resembling a long-handled battle axe, traditionally wielded by Way of White clerics. Hey, we were originally, I think, in the Way of White, maybe, as a herald? I'm not sure. Skill, Warcry. Let out a spirited warcry that temporarily boosts attack. This actually looks a little bit like the axe that Mountain Bandit was wielding. Weight 6. Physical 119 plus 18. Scaling DD. 4,000 souls. Ooh, I'd like to try it out, but 4,000 souls is a little bit dear. Staff, I don't think we need a staff right now. We're not going... We're not suited for sorcery, apparently. We have a talisman. There's a canvas talisman. What's the difference? This is the one we're using. Skill. Unfaltering prayer. Temporarily increase poise while casting miracles, preventing enemy attacks from intro... Oh. I'm going to have to try that out, actually. I don't think I've ever used the skill on the talisman. What's the other one? Skill, Unfaltering prayer. Same skill. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. Canvas talismans are austere items carried by heralds. Equip a talisman or a sacred chime to cast miracles. Miracles must be attuned at a bonfire before use. So what's the difference? 52 plus 2. The other one, same damage. Critical 100 spell buff. There's the difference. The canvas talisman has a spell buff and it scales D as opposed to the talisman's E. The scaling, I assume, is using it as a weapon. I don't know why you'd use a talisman as a weapon, but I guess that's how it scales. So the spell buff. This interests me, actually. Spell buff. It has a faith symbol next to it, so I would assume when we... Ah, spell buff. But it's next to... Is that a faith symbol? Maybe not. Maybe not. No, it's not faith. It's just, it's a magical symbol, I guess. Spell buff. Okay, well, it's interesting because I thought spells were only cast by, like, mages, sorcerers. I thought there was a clear difference between spells and miracles, but it looks like they're all spells. Which means, don't we have a ring? Okay, we got to check that. How much is this? 3,000 souls. So that's something to think about if it buffs our miracles. And... Okay, I'm not really interested in any of these shields. We have quite a few shields. Okay, high magic. Magic 63. We already have some pretty high magic resistance shields. This is new. Lloyd's Shield Ring. Boosts damage absorption when HP is full. Ring given to Knights of the Way of White. Depicts All-Father Lloyd's Shield of Cast. Boosts damage absorption when HP is full. Much time has passed since the worship of Lloyd was common in the Way of White. The clerics of Kareem had always strongly asserted that Lloyd was a derivative fraud, and that the All-Father title was self-proclaimed. Aha, okay, so some church infighting. The group loyal to Lloyd, and the clerics of Karim. This is like... Boosts damage absorption when HP is full. Okay, there's a hat here. Okay, I don't think we're not gonna wear that, but I'll read it. Enormous hat that completely obscures the face belonged to twin gurus known as the Crystal Sages. The pair are said to be successors to the great sage Logan, and this big hat is a symbol of their pedigree. Right, we saw these hats in action last episode. What I was going to say is this shield ring is the equivalent of...
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
Which ring do we have? This ring. Increases damage absorption when HP is low. So I guess the ring that we just saw in the shop is similar, but it will absorb more damage when our HP is full. Okay, what... Oh yeah, this ring. Sage Ring. Shortens spellcasting time. I assumed this was for wizards, but maybe the game also means miracles. That's something to test out. I actually tried out Morn's ring off camera. Well, it was a couple of weeks ago. I only tested it with the healing, and it didn't seem to make much difference. That's another thing we might test out in the future. So many things to do. I was going to see if she had anything else to say.
Ah, well, how may I...
Do you have anything else to say?
Ashen One, bring me umbral. With ash, I'll fashion new way. Is it not our sorry fate to sup on death?
Nope, nothing new. Ooh, no.
Ashen One, be sure.
This is an excellent time to say goodbye, and I'll see you next episode. What I'm going to do actually is, it's been a long time since we've had a quick run through the shrine, a very long time. So I'm going to sign off now, but I'll keep recording, and then just in case I find anybody interesting or something interesting happens, it will be recorded, and you'll be sure to see it. But if nothing exciting happens, then I will certainly see you, well, I won't certainly, I hope to see you next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.